Oh man, welcome guys. Welcome back to another episode of Sports Chronicles, man. Interesting week. Nino was tied with me with first place in fantasy. And then after this week, one of us has sole place of first place.
We'll bounce back next week. Someone will beat you. We'll bounce back.
Okay. I mean Nico comes back next week, so thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. But yeah,
Thursday
man,
night curse continues, bro.
we back, man. We back with another
Oof.
review of week 9. Um and starting off with that Thursday night football game, man.
Bro, what's up with
Uh
me in Thursday night games, bro? It's
I
like
think the whole time we've been doing this, Nino's only gotten one
one. Yep.
Thursday night right, I think. One. Jets beat the Texans 21-13. Um Aaron Rodgers looked really bad in the first half, right? But that second half was vintage Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah. But did you see what happened to Saw this guy, bro? Garrett Wilson?
Yes.
How do you drop that, bro? Like, come on, man.
But all in all, they finished
Was that
everything
cause
up.
a fumble or something or not catchable? Does he get the points for that? Like, I never understood that actually.
For what? What you talking about?
Garrett Wilson when he, went all the way to the end zone and dropped the ball in fantasy. Does he get the points still, or he doesn't
Oh,
get the points, or it
that
considers
wasn't
a
that wasn't
fumble?
Garrett Wilson.
Oh no!
That was the rookie.
Oh wow! Never
That
mind.
was the rookie. But yeah, I mean he gets the points for the reception, but he fumbled the ball. So
That's kind
it's
of
just
a
like
fumble
yeah, it's
then.
just like yeah, he gets he don't get a touchdown, but he get the fantasy points of however far he ran and got the reception, but he lost points for the fumble.
He might as well get back to the
Um
Patrick squad, bro, because you don't do that.
Yeah, yeah. They started off real bad in the first half, but that second half, I guess they had a good little talk with each other. Came out right and got 21 points, won the game 21-13. Nico Collins in that Texans offense is struggling a little bit. Them losing them receivers kind of hurts a little bit. Everybody starts to come back down to normal when you don't have that many weapons.
Yep.
So I mean, I know a guy at the beginning of the season who didn't have any weapons, and they were crushing them, and
I can't believe the Jets won, bro.
but yeah, nonetheless, the Jets won 21-13.
Yep.
Impressive second half for the Jets and Aaron Rodgers. I will say that. Starting off Sunday, all right, 1 o'clock game. Dolphins lose to the Bills 30-27. Um, at this point, I think that probably would do it for the Dolphins season. I mean they would need a miracle at this point because they got that's what 6 losses on the season already. So if you want, I mean, if you won out, you go 10 and
Well,
6.
yeah,
But
10-6, yeah.
yeah, what's the chances of you guys winning? You have to win every single game for the rest of the
Mm-hmm.
season. Pretty tough. So yeah, I would probably say this
I
season's
think
probably up.
Buffalo's already 4-0 in that division, and I'm not mistaken. They're 4-0 in that division.
Dolphins twice, the Jets,
And the Pats.
Patriots. Yeah, 4-0. Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna wrap
hmm
that division soon.
Yeah, yeah. I think within the next couple of weeks, they said that they can wrap their division up. So that should get real interesting.
Mm-hmm.
For the Bills, what they'll do for the rest of the season.
Yep.
If they want to fight for the first seed or not really care about the rest of the games for the rest of the season because they'll already have a playoff spot. I mean, the earliest we've seen somebody clinch a spot in a good little minute. Um, my Chargers played at 1 o'clock. Went to
Yeah. How about
Cleveland and
that?
got a dub 27-10. Should have been 27-3, but they got like a little garbage time touchdown and everything. So it was 27-10. Chargers have still not allowed more than 20 points in the game.
Yep.
The highest has been 20 against the Steelers. Um, I've tried to tell a lot of people,
And y'all
you know,
improved to what? Like,
five and
I'm just
three.
looking 5-3, yeah.
Yeah, 5-3. Try to tell people, our offense may not have had that many names on it, but our defense has a lot of names on it. And we're doing this without Asante Samuel right now. He's on IR still. So
Should be coming
if he
back
come,
soon.
yeah, if he comes back and starts to look like himself as well too, should get a little bit more interesting with that Charger team. I would be if I was a team in the playoffs, I would be scared to play the Chargers. Just the simple fact that they got really good defense.
Yes.
And if you're not scoring 20 points, any team can win if your defense is not allowing 20 points. I think they're allowing literally like 12.6. I looked it up before we did this today. I think they're at like 12.6. It was like at 13 and they held them to 10. It's at 12.6. So scary team if they make it
Yep.
to the playoffs, especially if Justin Herbert has everything going on that offensive end. Um the Ravens just obliterated the Broncos 41-10. Lamar Jackson's looking to try to get another MVP.
Yep.
Derrick Henry Offensive Player of the Year. They're about to be they're on pace to be the first duo to lead the league in passing and in rushing in 1 year. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's absolutely mind blowing right there. The fact that they
I
can
still
do it.
can't believe that Bo Nix cut a touchdown pass, bro.
Yeah, that was crazy as well too. He's the first rookie to do that. Catch a touchdown, throw a touchdown, and rush for a
Hmm.
touchdown all in the same season.
No
So shout out
shame
to
in
both.
losing. No shame in losing to the Ravens, though.
Yeah,
There's no
yeah, yeah,
shame in
yeah, yeah.
that.
No, yeah, yeah, yeah. Of course. I mean, and he's a rookie, so I mean, you
Hmm.
can't win them all. But it helps my Chargers out. We go to second place in the division. So thank you, Ravens. I appreciate that. Saints fired their coach, Dennis Allen. They lost to the Panthers.
Another Derek Carr curse because this motherfucking fire coach is left and right, bro.
Left and right, man. Left and right. They lose to the Panthers 23-22. Um, Started off 2-0 and looked amazing, scoring 40 points
Hmm.
in both of those games and haven't won since. It's pretty crazy right there. That's historical right there. Not the good
Yep.
history that you want, but that's historical right there. Bengals beat the Raiders. Thank you so much, Bengals. I appreciate you guys. That was a very, very good game for me to watch right there. 41-24. I appreciate that. Shadur Sanders is sending out tweets every time the Raiders
Lose.
lose. Does he want to go to Vegas?
Well, I know something that you're trying to collect.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I got a little my hand is itching, my hand is itching just a little bit, just a little bit. And it's crazy because Gio's a Colts fan, but I know another person who is who's a Colts fan as well too. And
Uh-oh.
he bet me at the beginning of the season that the Colts would have a better record than the Chargers as well.
Bro, you're just
So
taking money from everybody left and right at this point,
I'm
bro.
just, just collecting a little bit of money and everything. So I appreciate Jim Harbaugh and all them boys.
Damn, I should have betted against the Raiders. That would have been like a punching bag right there.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I was trying to tell y'all boys to jump on the train. Nobody want to listen to me. I told y'all Jim gonna get this thing rolling, and it's just the beginning. But yeah, the Bengals did do that. 41-24. We got to talk about it. Sorry. Commanders beat your Giants
Yeah,
27
I
to
mean,
22.
I know we're gonna lose, but I wanted to win. But 0-4 in the division, and this man's still not fired. But
You
you
want
know,
you want you want Dayball gone?
you gotta do something, bro. Because this quarterback cannot be playing quarterback every single game now, bro.
But
Fire the whole team, bro.
maybe they just cut ties with Daniel Jones next year.
I don't know what they're gonna do, bro. But just fire everybody. This is so ridiculous. Like we can't be losing like this every single game, bro. Just
Jeez.
corners ain't showing up. Quarterback does whatever the fuck he wants and he doesn't do when he wants to do it. It's like I
This
don't
is
know,
this is
bro.
this is breaking news from Nino. I didn't know you wanted Dayball gone.
I
That's
don't want
breaking
Day.
news
I
for
don't
me.
really want Dayball gone. It's just like you got to do something, bro. If you know the quarterback is not performing, just change it, bro. Just change it up. What do you got to lose to throw in another quarterback?
I mean, maybe they waiting to get eliminated from playoff contention.
Soon,
Hey,
I guess we're in the Shador Sanders sweepstakes too.
I mean, if you guys keep losing, possibility.
I mean, everybody's 2-7, so it's like half of the league at this rate.
Yeah, I mean, possibility. Um, something you would like though. Falcons beat the Cowboys
Yep,
27-21.
another team that's 4-0 in their division too, and everybody else in the division is really bad.
They're starting to pull away a little bit. I mean, they're not
Hmm.
as far as the Bengals are, because the Buccaneers are still not that far away, but they are starting to pull away a
I
little
mean,
bit
technically,
nonetheless.
even if they have a tiebreaker, the Falcons have the tiebreaker because they
Yeah,
already swept the Bucks twice.
yeah, true. Yeah, so they're technically like they're like 3 games ahead of them
Hmm.
right now, technically speaking. So yeah, true. But yeah, they beat the Cowboys. Cowboys lose Dak Prescott. He could be possibly going to IR. CD Lamb has an AC sprain, and they say he's playing next week, but it doesn't sound too safe.
Who's
That is
playing
not looking.
quarterback for them, bro? Cooper Rush is still out there. I don't even know who's the backup quarterback.
I
I think
mean,
it is Cooper Rush or Trey
there's
Lance is
got
there.
there's old Trey Lance is there. Yeah, they probably. I would give it to Trey Lance, man. Just see what you can do. Give it to Trey Lance and see what he can do with it, man.
Yep.
Because I mean, we already know what Cooper Rush gonna do. That ain't gonna be like nothing different. It ain't gonna be no surprise there. So I put Trey Lance out there, man,
As
and
long
see
as
what
they
can
keep Mike
happen.
McCarthy as their coach at the end of the season, bro, do whatever you want.
He's like, just keep doing it, guys. Just keep doing it. All right, this might be McCarthy's last year. I don't
Hey,
know.
bro,
We'll
everybody thought
see.
that Dan Quinn was the problem. I remember when everybody thought Dan Quinn was
Yeah,
the problem. He goes to Washington and look at him now.
you know what
So,
I'm saying. So hey, we'll see what happens with Mike McCarthy after this season. In one of the sorry bowls, we got the Titans
bro,
winning against the.
how the Patriots beat the Jets and they can't beat the Titans, bro?
It's
That makes
crazy. I
no
don't know.
sense, bro.
They lose in overtime, 20-17. It's crazy. They lose by a field goal in overtime. It's not even like the team scored a touchdown and that. You lost by a
Yeah.
field goal. But I mean, you got a rookie quarterback. They don't really have any weapons. Like I said, they're in the Travis Hunter sweepstakes, possibly still.
Yep.
Does anyone have one loss left?
Let me check the standings right now.
I don't think no one else has one loss, right? Let me see.
I'm checking right now.
None?
The Lions,
No, I'm sorry, not one loss. I mean one win. One win.
1 win. Oh, no, everybody got 2 wins.
Yeah, everybody got two. Yeah, so I mean, hey, Travis Hunter sweepstakes is big right now. It's
Yep.
big right now. So I mean, they could possibly still be in that.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like the Giants are bad, but there's worse teams than us, bro.
Yeah, it's a lot of 2-win, there are a lot of 2-win teams right now.
Hmm.
So we'll see what happens there. 4 o'clock game starting them off. The
Can I start it
Cardinals beat.
off? Can I start it off? Can I start it
Go
off?
ahead, go ahead.
Buffalo, Chicago Bears. You do it again. You can't even beat the worst defense in the National Football League.
The Cardinals lose. I mean, the Cardinals beat the Bears 29-9.
Another, I
Listen,
picked that one actually. That was my
Nino
two
is a
picks.
Nino is a Caleb Williams hater. We all understand it. It's rightfully so. So he's a little happy, that what he said is correct about Caleb Williams so far. But the Cardinals, I mean, listen, Kyler Murray's looking good on offense right now. That offense is moving. If that offense can
Hmm.
move, then it helps that because the defense is pretty suspect, but it helps that defense out when the offense can move. And when Caleb Williams is such a roller coaster, you don't really know
Yep.
what you're getting from him.
They're
So
5-4 now, by the way.
4-5. Four and
Five and
five.
four. 5-4.
4-5.
No, bro, it says it right here. Like literally, oh, you really can't see it. It says right there, 5-4. Oh my god.
For real? The
Yes.
Bears?
No, the Cardinals.
Oh, the Cardinals. Yeah, no, the Cardinals are. Yeah, the Cardinals are 5-4. They're actually number one in the NFC West right
That's what I'm
now.
saying. Like
Yeah. I was saying so they're looking good. I thought you were saying
Cardinals
the
playing
Bears.
Cardinals playing play the game this year. They came to play,
Yeah,
bro.
I thought you were saying the Bears was
No,
five
no,
and
the
four. That's
Bears
why.
are 4-5.
Yeah. But yeah, the Cardinals are 5-4. You are correct. So yeah, I mean they're looking good right now.
I'm
I
still
still
petty.
kind of.
The reason why I'm very petty with Caleb Williams was the whole Justin Fields situation. That's why I'm very petty with it.
Yeah. I don't like the way they did Justin Fields
Hmm.
either. But I mean, you can't fault Caleb there. That's the Bears organization. Caleb didn't ask for that. That was just what the Bears decided to do. I mean, Caleb was going to be the number one pick regardless. Like it didn't matter who was going to be at that pick. It was going to be Caleb Williams,
They should have
no
just got a
matter what.
receiver, man. They should have just got a receiver.
I mean,
I don't know.
probably could have.
I like Fields that much. That's probably why.
It probably could have looked a little bit different for them, or but neither here nor there. The Bears did what they had to do. That's the only reason why I don't fault Caleb, because he can't pick what team he wants to go to. So I can't fault him for that. Don't Now, granted, I mean, he's not living up to the expectations that he put on himself, being how he was playing in college. But at the end of the day, I can't fault him for who he went to. They had the number one pick. He just so happened to be the person that was going to go number one. So it's not his fault there. Eagles. I know you don't like it, but they win again.
I
28.
did pick them though, so yeah.
It's 23 against the Jags, yeah.
Did you see that backwards hurdle?
I picked the Cardinals as well too.
Did you see that backwards hurdle by Saquon?
I know you hated watching that.
I don't. That's the thing. Like, I guess I'm sad that he's gone, but he's in the bullies twice a year. He might as well go blame on the GM. Go do what you got to do, bro.
Yeah, that play is probably one of the. It only went for about 14 yards, but that's probably one of the best plays we're going to see all year. A backwards hurdle is like it's crazy. Now, if he would have did that and continued to run for a touchdown, oh my God,
that would have been a play of the year.
That would have been play of the year, and there was a lot of crazy catches that week as well too. So it was a lot of highlight plays in week 9. That was amazing. I mean, in that same one, we had the Devontae Smith one-handed touchdown in the back of the end zone as well too.
I remember that, yes.
So it was a lot of highlights this week. Lions keep on rolling, 24-14 against the Packers. I think that's what, 6 in a row for them. Yeah, 6 in a row.
6 in a row.
Yeah. Jared Goff is throwing at like 83% on his 6-game win streak.
That's like 3 in a row that they won the Rams.
No, not the Rams. The Lions.
Oh, the Lions. Oh, I thought you meant the Rams. Oops.
Yeah, Lions. Lions 6-game win streak.
And now they're being on the division. So now I don't want to hear this nonsense. They're not good.
Yeah, they're doing that against the division. That was a divisional game.
Supposedly they're a dome team. I don't know if you heard about that. All those trash talkers saying
they went out there in the weather, did what they had to do. So there was no excuses for it. Listen, the Lions look good. Like I said before, man, I'm gonna keep saying it, and I hate to say it, but if the Chiefs weren't undefeated, they would be the number one team in the what-you-call-it. I know some people probably have them as the number one team because they're tired of saying the Chiefs are the number one team. Trust me, I'm tired of saying the Chiefs are the number one team as well too. And I hope next week they lose so that way I can start bragging, because that would mean my Chargers will get closer to winning the division as well too. But the Chiefs keep fucking winning, so there's nothing I can say about it. Whether we like it, Patrick Mahomes may not be throwing 83%. He may not be throwing 500 yards a game, 4 touchdowns.
Yep.
Some kind of freaking way, he keep winning the game.
Exactly.
So until then, I will have to say I'll give it to him. The Lions are a 1B. If you guys want to say that, the Lions are as good as it can possibly get. Huh?
Didn't they get Zadarius Smith too?
Yep. They just got Zadarius Smith as well too. Yeah, so they just got even better. I think they got him for what, a 4th or 5th round pick, if I'm not mistaken.
A 5th round pick.
Yeah. So that just added to their defense as well too. I got their defense on one of my
Wait till Hudson comes back.
Oh no, he's out for the season.
Oh,
I mean, he can come back if they go to the Super Bowl. That's what they said. Like if they make it to the Super Bowl, then it's a possibility he can come back and play. But if they don't make it to the Super Bowl, he's done for the season.
Yeah.
The Rams, my boys keep riding. They keep winning.
Yep.
They keep doing it. 26-20 against the Seahawks in overtime. They actually put themselves in second in the NFC West. And just so everyone understands, I'm rooting for the Rams solely because I have a ticket out, and I'm so close to hitting it if it goes through for the rest of the season. So that's why I'm rooting for them to get back in this and start winning and doing what they're doing, because it's been looking really, really good for me. So that's why I'm rooting for the Rams. My Chargers, my team's the Chargers. So I was rooting for them because I want them to win on my ticket. But they keep
Makes
winning, man.
sense.
They're getting healthy. Puka Nacua, Cooper Cup look amazing. Granted, Puka Nacua got ejected out this game before halftime for punching
Yeah, what
somebody.
happened there? I didn't watch that.
So it was just a play. The guy was guarding him, was in his face talking junk or whatever. I think it was a fumble or something, if I'm not mistaken. But it was a defensive play, a defensive stop or something like that. He got in Puka Nakua's face. Puka Nakua threw a punch at him,
Oh
and then the
shit,
ref,
yeah.
yeah, the ref threw the flag, and he got ejected for that. But it wasn't nothing like it wasn't crazy like no brawl and all the players scrapping it. It wasn't that like it was just that's all it really was.
Gotcha.
But yeah, so they ejected him for that. Right, it was like right before halftime as well
Oh
too.
shit.
Yeah, so hey, it helped me in one of my leagues.
Hmm.
I'm 7-2 in that league, just
Oh
happened to win.
brother.
So it kind of helped me, you know what I'm saying? In winning and everything. So I appreciate Puka Nacua showing that he ain't no bitch and he had to do what he had to do.
Yep.
Um Sunday night football.
Oh
Vikings versus
yeah.
Colts.
Vikings got back in the
Vikings,
win column.
yeah, back in the wins, 21-13. Um, they kind of helped me out with one of my bets. I got one of my friends as well too, so I appreciate that. But yeah, Sam Darnold showed that he's not going back into pumpkin season. He showed that he actually is here to win and the Vikings be competitive.
Yeah.
I mean, if they keep winning and mess around and get about 11 wins, 12 wins, Kevin O'Connell for Coach of the Year. I mean,
I
was
don't know, bro. I don't know. I already got my coach of the win on the NFC side.
who?
Dan Quinn.
Oh yeah, Dan Quinn is doing something.
Dan Quinn, bro.
Hey, I mean, it's a lot of interesting. I mean, it is with a rookie, but this is with Sam Darnold. Let's
True, but
say,
we got a
let's
rookie.
say, let's say Dan Quinn gets a. I mean, they're at 7 right now, so yeah. If they get to, let's say they both get to, let's say Vikings get to 12, Dan Quinn gets to 11. It'll be interesting then on what's what, because most likely,
Mhm.
even if the Vikings get 12, they're probably not going to win the division because the Lions probably got a good amount of wins as
Yep,
well. So, I mean, it's going to get interesting because
it
Dan
is.
Campbell is a good candidate as well too, even though the Lions are the Lions. But yeah, you're right. Dan Quinn is a good one as well too. It's a lot of interesting stories out there. I like to see that and everything. And then Monday Night Football. Chiefs get another win. They win 30-24 against the
I had to
Buccaneers
roll my eyes there
in
because
overtime. Um, I thought Patrick Mahomes was going to be good out for the season there. That injury
yeah,
looked
but
scary.
he's fine.
That injury looked scary, but then they go to commercial break, come back, and he's like RoboCop. Nothing happened, and he's just ready to go and back to business as
I
usual.
wake up and I'm like, I didn't see that game. I knocked out. I had no
Uh,
interest. I had no interest. I already lost the fantasy, so I was like,
yeah,
I'm going to sleep. And then I look out, I'm like 20. See, I had to like wake up. I'm like, what's going on here? I'm checking fantasy. I'm checking everything. No, he's fine. If I
yeah.
would have started Mahomes in that damn week, I would have won.
That's crazy. Man, listen, this is what I gotta say. I hate the Chiefs. Like I'm letting you know I hate the Chiefs. I
Mhm.
think nobody hate the Chiefs more than I hate the Chiefs.
I'm up
But
there with you, bro.
I do hate the Chiefs. But this is the reason why I say that they are the number one team. Is they may not look as flashy as the Lions, because don't get me wrong, the Lions look like if you look at the games, they look a lot better than what the Chiefs will put out.
But Hopkins is
But
revived all of a sudden.
huh?
Hopkins all of a sudden is revived.
Yeah, that is well too.
That man's back from the dead.
And not only that, it just they always find a way to win. Like
Of
even when
course.
we think that they're going to lose, they find a way to win. It used to be with Patrick Mahomes. And what we got so accustomed to was Patrick Mahomes throwing for 50 touchdowns a game.
Yep.
They didn't have a defense. So he had to throw for that many touchdowns. Now he doesn't have to throw for 40 touchdowns in the season. He can throw for 27 touchdowns, but they have the number one defense in the league. So that's ultimately what makes them the number one team. And then when it comes to the postseason, they've been the most winningest team in the postseason in the last 5 years.
Yep.
And it's probably not even close. So
McCall Hartman's there somewhere every single time when it's Super Bowl time, bro.
Exactly.
Every single time
Mecole
McCall
Hardman
Hartman's
all
out
of a
there.
sudden is Jerry Rice in the postseason. And they find a way to win every single time. So until someone can overcome that, you can't just put up highlights in order to take the number one spot from the Chiefs. Because we'll say the Vikings is the number one team, then the Vikings lose, and now we got to be like, oh dang, now we got to put
I
the
have
Chiefs
one
back.
team that can actually stop them that probably nobody's talking about in the AFC.
Then we have the Lions. Everyone's gonna say the Lions. Then it's gonna be a game where the Lions are gonna come flat and lose. And then if the Chiefs win, we're like, okay, now the Chiefs are number one again. So I'm not gonna take the Chiefs from being the number one spot until it's actually taken from them. Like they actually are looking like they're not the number one team in the league.
I'm looking at you
And it pains me to say that. I hate saying that.
I pull the triggers. I have to pull the trigger. That's just my opinion. I have to pull the trigger.
But nonetheless, that is going to wrap up the Sports Chronicles. For the reviews for week 9. Tune in tomorrow. We are going to have those picks and see what the records are looking like. Did Nino make it closer? Did I pull away? Is there going to be lunch for him? Is there going to be lunch for me?
I need a miracle.
What the records are looking like. So until tomorrow, like we always say, like, comment, share, subscribe. Yep. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. You feel me? And until tomorrow, we up out of here, man.
Peace.